This is not a technique I've ever used before, but I saw someone did use it. I do have permission to use this image, and I am going to lay the mosaic pieces over. And this is kind of a smallish one. So this one's going to be like taking candy from a baby because I printed this out. And glue the pieces to this net. Okay, there I am cutting it. Okay, there's the figure of Jesus in the door. And I made that like a raise. Friends, I am still working on this. Not every day. Okay, yeah, I went to the tile store, to Toto today. Gradually change, right? Because I have more colors. I almost wish I made it bigger. It's a messy type of art. For me, anyway, the way I do it. But very artistic. You can't tell what it's going to be, but stay tuned. Here's the big picture. And here's the small picture. This is one where I've used a lot of color, but I am really liking the way it looks. Now, I always say that we wouldn't do our art if we didn't like the way it's going to look. So I've worked on it for hours. It's a very tedious process. On this figure, and I think I'm getting smaller and smaller. Boom, I'm in the zone, so why don't you come in closer? And you can see that it's very small, and I have not done any mosaics this small, but I think I'm going to like it. So thank you, God. Okay. Let's see if it works. Okay, pretty good. Boy, I love the variety of colors here. We'll add that to the final video. I got one little corner left, which I will finish tomorrow. It's really nice. I just put the last piece in here, and I will give you an overview. So it is not technically done because I need to grout it, but I couldn't wait to show the finished artwork. Happy with it. Yeah, I had to draw the face of Jesus, who said, "I am the door." And then I will grout this, and we will find a place to share it. Grouting process, so I've mixed it up extra watery. And for those of you who are taking notes, because it's very thin pieces. And first I press it in between, right? And then we're going to wipe it off, scraping it out. I don't know, maybe other mosaic makers do it differently. It's all dry and it's sitting on top, right? As I'm wiping off the grout, it emerges. Yeah, right? You see in between here? And I just keep giving it a wipe here. I got one hand on the camera and one hand on the project. The final mosaic grouted and ready to go on the wall, almost. Got to get a frame for it and hang it. But thank you, God, that Jesus said, "I am the door to heaven."